See What I See Season 3. We introduce various travel destinations in Korea in different styles. Today, we're off to new destinations catered to your interests. Ready to travel with us? Let's go!
It's so much fun to play. Okay, so there are wooden sticks. Wow, it's so refreshing. Oh my god. Wow, there is something like a hotel. Wow, it feels like I'm coming to a different country. This is actually Seoul Station. You can see there's this lunchbox.
And this is the Banya-simgyang, Hangul, which is the Korean alphabet. Oh, that's really cool. They give you like a really immersive. Oh, we got the real deal right in front of us here.
I see season 3. Hi everyone, I'm Suyeon, your See What I See Season 3 guide. So whenever we watch a martial arts movie, there's always a fighting scene in a bamboo forest like this. So I tried some moves. What do you think? So we're here in Geoje in Gyeongsang-dong, where you can admire bamboo trees all year long. Okay, let me show you the special theme park. Come with me. Wow, can you see that, guys? Look at all those bamboo trees. Have you ever been in such a big bamboo forest? Wow. In Austria, we only have like normal forests with a lot of, regular trees like forest trees. But a bamboo forest like this, it's so unique. Wow. Wow, look at all these bamboo trees. They're so thick. Can you see that? It's thicker than my arm. These bamboo trees are called Naengjeongjuk, and it means, Korean bamboo basically. And it's very, very popular because it is 20 centimeters in diameter, so it's really, really thick, as you can see. And 85% of Korean Naengjeongjuk are grown here in Geoje. Wow, I feel so small after looking up there. So I heard that ancient scholars tried to resemble bamboos because they're practically a sign of strong and thick stability, basically. So yeah, makes sense, right? Wow, look at all these. What is it? Oh, it's all written. I think these are wishes. But this place is a wish wall where people write down their wishes on like half wooden bamboo things. In Austria, we don't necessarily have a bamboo forest, so we can't really do this. But what we do have is a wishing well, where you can throw in a coin and you make a wish. So it's very different from here. So for me, family is the most important thing. So I'm gonna make a wish about my family. Oh my god, this is so exciting. Okay, so I wrote, I wish for my family to stay healthy and live a long and fulfilled life with me. So yeah, this is my wish. Wow, look at this. What is this? It looks like a playground. Oh my god, should we try this? Whew. Whew. Oh my god, I feel like a child again. Haha. I think I'm pretty good at this. I didn't know I was so good at holding my balance. It's so much fun to play under the bamboos. It feels like I'm walking on clouds. Okay, so the path I'm walking right now is a hiking path. So they made this mountain into a really pretty hiking path where you can admire the bamboos and breathe in the fresh air and just do something for your health. And yeah, it's very refreshing because it's really breezy. It's actually really breezy here. Wow, I wonder what this is. Okay, so there are wooden sticks and I guess this is bamboo. What could this be? Do you have an idea? So these are made of the Mingjongjuk from this forest. So I think it's an instrument, do you see? It all has different sizes and different shapes. And when you try them out, they all sound different. Oh wow, okay, so the longer, the more different it sounds. And the thicker, it sounds higher, I guess. Wow, this is the bamboo acupressure experience. So since, I'm a little worried about my health lately, especially with all the situation going on in the world right now. So you have to take your shoes off here. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Gonna take my socks off too. Oh yeah. Oh my God, this walk is so amazing. It's so relaxing. Wow, it's so refreshing. I can feel the pressure on my feet. So because of the pressure, when you step on the bamboo, it really helps with blood circulation. And I also heard it's really good for your immune system. So it's a really nice way to take care of your health while taking a great walk, enjoying this nice view. Okay, after this acupressure, I have this new boost of energy going in, and I really wonder what's next. 안녕하세요. 여기가 산이잖아요.
네네.
근데 어떤 음식을 파나요?
여기는 대나무 공원이라
네.
죽순들은 해물 파전하고 죽순 고명 올라간 국수하고.
어머, 너무 먹어보고 싶어요.
네네.
Look, these are the bamboo shoots, the white things. Can you see it? Wow. Wow. To be honest, I didn't expect this to be cold. It's a cold noodle dish and it's so refreshing because it's really hot outside. Oh my God, let me try the soup. Wow. Oh, it's a little spicy. Okay, now let's try this. Look how big it is. Wow. Wow, it's so good. If you ever tried Korean pancakes, you know what I'm talking about. So because of the bamboo shoot, it tastes crunchier than usual. Like, Korean pancakes are already really, really crunchy and crispy, but the shoots give it like a new texture. So it's very different from the pajeon that I've tried before. Those bamboo trees are really, really stunning. So I felt like shooting a real martial arts movie today. What did you guys think? Do you want to experience this awesome theme park in Korea as well? If you did, come with me.
Hi everyone, this is your tour guide Mariel. Oh, today is a rainy day and we are at a place with all of these many movie posters. So, oh guys, can you see this movie called Amsal, Assassination? And this movie portrays really well the history of Korea in the 30s. So today what we're going to do, we will be time traveling back to the past. So shall we go? Follow me guys. Wow, it feels like I'm come to a different country. It doesn't feel like Korea anymore. And there's also this railway. There must be a train you can take. Oh, I want to take a ride on this train. Ooh. Wow. This is very similar to Estonia trams. We have trams in Tallinn and we also sit the same way, look like the old ones. So the insides are also really very similar. We sit like on each of these sides. Let's take a ride on this train. And I think there's a special building here. This is called Gyeonggyojang, and it was used as a residence and office of Kim Gu, who was actually a fighter for Korean independence movement. So I think we can take a look inside. Let me see. Oh, so there's like 영화 이야기, resting spot. Oh, so this is the Jongno Street. You can experience the 70s and 80s of Korea here. And there are many different shops and alleyways. And you really feel like you travel back to the 70s. Oh, this must be the old school. Yeah, let's go inside. Oh, so this is how the school looked like in the old days in Korea. Oh. So there are these old books here called Sansu. So what kind of book is this? Oh, it's math. Wow, I haven't done any math exercises in many years. You can see there's this lunchbox on top of the stove. So it is said that in Korea, the children, the students, they used to bring their lunchboxes into school. Oh, and there's also this instrument in the classroom. It looks, if you look from far away, it looks like a piano, but actually this is not a piano. This is called a reed organ or harmonium. And what is different from a piano is that it has these pedals. So you need to step on these pedals to make sound. This building, I'm sure you have seen this. This is actually Seoul Station. However, the old name of Seoul Station was Gyeongseongyok, and it was built in 1925. However, the name was changed to Seoul역 after the liberation of Korea. Here you can see the Government General Building that was built during the Japanese colonial rule, and the Japanese flag that had been hanging on this building for over 20 years was actually taken down only after Japan had signed the surrender document. So this building really holds the painful history of Korea. So we took a trip from the Japanese colonial period to the 70s and 80s. We are going to take this mono trail up to the secret place. Ta-da! We're here! This is the highlight of the Hapcheon movie theme park, and this is Blue House set. Actually, the construction of this place was reduced to about 68% of the real Blue House. Let's go inside. Wow! This looks like the real thing. We have the red carpet and it looks so fancy here. So this is the first floor, and there are 3 different rooms here. So now we will go up to the second floor and see what's there. So here there's a room for news briefing. Hello everyone, my name is Mariel and I have been appointed as the Arirang TV announcer. Nice meeting you everyone. Presidential office. This is where the president sits. Wow. Maybe I should become the next president. What do you think about it? The world is a mess. What should we do? We should work hard for the peace of our world. So today's trip was very meaningful as I could experience the history of Korea. And if you would like to learn more about the history and try out different activities, so this was your travel guide, Mariel. See What I See Season 3. Would you like to join us? See you next time. Bye!
Hello everyone, it is Carl with See What I See Season 3. Today we are at the Tripitaka Koreana theme park in Hapcheon. So now for those of you who don't know, the Tripitaka Koreana is one of the most complete collections of the Buddhist scriptures and other Buddhist writings in the entire world. And in 2007 it was recorded in the UNESCO World Memory. So, today's history, y'all prepared to learn something? I am. Let's go. All right, guys, and right outside of the Millennium Gwan, and this is the Panya Shimgyang. And what the Panya Shimgyang is, one of the most famous parts of Buddhist scripture, I guess you could say. All right, so let's head inside Millennium Hall. Let's see. Here on the first floor, we have a 3D video. Oh, that's really cool. They give you like a really immersive 3D experience so that you can really kind of feel like you're in history. All right, guys, so what we have here is called the Dongpan Daejangyeon. So Dongpan is like copper plates. And so what they do is, in order to make sure that this lasts like even longer, they made plates out of copper and they inscribed exactly the same thing that's on the Tripitaka onto these plates. And from what I hear, these plates will last like over 10,000 years. The next exhibit is the Tripitaka mystery, how all of these were different carved. So let's take a look. Okay, so first they would have to edit it all, and that's what they would do here. And then they would cut the wood here, so 벌목, so that's what that is, like cut the wood. And they would use birch trees from the southern islands in Korea. And then, this is like a really insane thing when I first heard about it. So they would soak the wood in seawater, first for 2 years and then another year in another type of water. And then they had to make sure that it was perfect because they didn't want anybody to like any errors in it at all. So they tried to make sure that it was perfect, all 80,000 of them. Really something in those ancient times that is really, really amazing, I think. Oh, this must be like the real deal. Guys, look at this. We got the real deal right in front of us here. Look at that. Oh, look at the detail. Look at how well preserved that is. Is this like actually, guys, you are looking at history. And the reason it is so well preserved is really based in science. And so that way they were able to preserve it for over 700 years, guys. And here, guys, we see a picture of a parade. And so what this parade is actually, this is not the place where they were originally stored. It's not where they stored the Tripitaka Koreana. It was actually made on Ganghwa-do, and that was in the Goryeo dynasty. And then later on, during the Joseon dynasty with King Taejo. And so this is showing that. And think about it, there are 80,000 of these things, and they have to move them all one by one. And they don't have like cars and stuff like we have today. So they really just needed this manpower to make sure. And they also needed to make sure that none of these little babies got harmed in the process or really participate in that history. Let's take a look. 안녕하세요. 네, 저 그 도예 체험하러 왔는데 이제 어떻게 여기서 하는 거 맞죠?
네, 여기서.
아, 네.
그릇 만들기.
Let me show you guys. Okay, so we have this. You can make a dish. All right, so let's go. 갑시다.
저는 물이 윤활유 역할을 해요. 물이 넣기 때문에 맛을 넣는 겁니다.
Water is very important, guys.
손으로 이제 바깥쪽으로 이제 살짝 돌려갖고
Okay. So the reason we put the water on it is so that our hands can kind of slide really easily over it. And the reason we went up and down so much was to get rid of all of the bubbles in the clay. Because if there are bubbles in the clay when we cook it, it can kind of ruin the whole thing. So we have to get rid of that right at the beginning. Look at that, guys. I think that I could basically be a professional. What do you guys think? Look at my focus. Yeah. Beautiful. Oh, nice clean cut. We did it. We made something. Oh my God. All right, everybody. So that was Hapcheon's Tripitaka Koreana theme park. I don't know about you guys, but I've learned a lot. So if any of you guys enjoy like history on any of your traveling, all right, that's all for now, everyone. Bye. See What I See Season 3. Would you like to join us?